Yo, what up? This is your boy Jon Belcher, aka Jadiscrete. You already know Jadiscrete is my stage name because I make hip hop music as well. Make sure to go stream Jadiscrete music on all platforms. It don't matter if you're talking about Spotify, it don't matter if you're talking about Amazon Music, it don't matter if you're talking about Pandora, iTunes, it don't matter, baby. All you gotta do is search JAYDIS space CRETE. Listen to my music. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if you think I'm trash. Let me know if you think I'm good. Let me know if you think I have potential. Let me know if you think I'm hot. Whatever, I'd be more than happy to hear your feedback. So in this video, what we're gonna be talking about is this right here. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? I ain't even gonna waste your time. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, clear and direct. This is the only dating advice you will ever need. This right here is the only dating advice you will ever need. So you already know we in the 21st century. We in a time where social media websites is booming. We got Instagram. We got dating websites popping off. We got a lot of things going on at one time. And I remember this one girl that I was talking to, she told me, she said, the dating pool got piss in it. She was like, yo, Jay, she said the dating pool got piss in it. And she's partly right. You know, I have to agree with her to some extent. I think the dating pool do got piss in it this day and age. But this right here is gonna be the only dating advice you will ever need. So I think the dating pool do got piss in it, and the reason is because there's so much distractions out there in the world today. You could just open up your phone, open up your Instagram, and you see another hot woman, you see another hot man right in your face out of nowhere, and you continue to scroll up, you see another hot girl, you see another hot man, then you continue to scroll up, you see another hot woman, then you see another hot man, right? And it's just so much distractions. It's so much distractions that our attention span has gotten mad small, you feel me? And I think that's social media, Instagram especially, is one of the major reasons why the dating pool is so trash today. I'm gonna be real with you, and I think it's because motherfuckers out there think that people are just replaceable, right? People just on these websites, they're getting distracted and they're overstimulated to the point where people don't know who's real and who's not real anymore. And it's very unfortunate. But no matter what, there's certain things that will always be universal when we talk about dating. And first and foremost, one of the key things that will always be universal is reciprocation. Reciprocation, right? And when I say reciprocation, what I mean is reciprocation is the only way in which you truly know if the other person is really interested in you or not. Whether you're talking about dating men or you're talking about dating women, reciprocation is the key. Because if you're going out there and you dating somebody, let's just say you're dating a woman, you a guy or something, you dating a woman, and let's say you took her out on 3, 4, 5 dates already, you paid for everything, and at no point, at any time, does she offer to pay for anything. To me, in my book, personally, I think that's a problem. Personally, if you dating somebody and you the one who's always footing the bill, now I understand, you know, they say as the man, you're supposed to provide and you're supposed to court women. Yeah, I believe that. But I do believe that a person who really cares for you will at least suggest or offer to pay for the meal at some point, right? You know what, babe, I got it for you today. You don't got to pull out your money today. I got you because, you know, you paid for the last 3, 4 times that we went out. Now, that's important. That's important. If you're a man out there and you're dealing with a woman, it's important to receive reciprocation. Same thing if you're a woman and you're dealing with a man out there and you dating a man, it's important to receive some type of reciprocation for the love that you're putting out and the love that you're showing that other person. Because how else do you fucking know if that person really fuck with you? Let's be real. How you know that person really fuck with you if they not reciprocating your energy? If they not reciprocating your energy, how you know that person fuck with you? How you know? 300 to freedom. 300 to freedom. You know, I always keep it real on my channel. I don't bullshit. I don't hold back my tongue. I'm gonna always keep it a band with you. But I've even had times in my life where I would go out with a woman. Let's say we went out to eat. I would pay for the food, pay for everything. And then let's say we went to a second spot. Shit, I might say in a slick way, I might suggest that she pays for the second spot we went to. You know, and sometimes they get caught off guard or they find it funny because they're not used to guys doing that. But I'm gonna be real with you. Yes, women like to be taken care of. Yes, women likes to be courted. We understand that, especially if you're a man trying to get to know a woman. Women like to be courted. Of course, I will always support that. However, one of the key signs as a man, this right now, I'm talking to men right now, right? Personally, we're gonna get to the woman after. But one of the key signs that girl is really interested in you is if she invests in you some way, somehow. Period. I'm telling you. If the girl you dealing with or the woman you dating doesn't want to invest in you in any way, shape, or form, I'm sorry to break the news to you, my dude, but she don't really fuck with you like that. She don't really fuck with you like that. If she don't want to invest in you no way, shape, or form, if she don't offer, you know, hey, babe, I got you this time because you always take care of me. If she don't do things like that or make gestures like, oh, don't worry, you know, I at least got the tip, or, you know, I got the drinks, or the second round is on me. If she ain't doing that type of shit, I'm telling you, my dude, she not really that into you. Because believe it or not, women like to invest in men that they see potential in. That's a fact. Women like to invest in men that they see potential in. So if she don't see potential in you, if she don't want to invest in you, then I'm going to be real with you and tell you right now, I ain't even going to waste your fucking time. She don't see much potential in you if she's not willing to invest in you. And to be honest with you, she don't fuck with you as much as she say she do. Because I don't know about you, but in my life, from what I've seen and from what I've experienced in life, a dude who's very, very financially secure is more likely to deal with and have a relationship with a woman who may not be on his level financially, as opposed to the other way around. A dude who's financially very, very secure is more likely to deal with a woman who's not as financially secure, as opposed to a woman who's very financially secure dealing with a man. They'll look down on the man like, nigga, what? Like, what? Like, yo, get away from me. You ain't lit like that, bro. Like, nah, you can't fuck with me if you ain't making this much money or you ain't making as much as me. That's how most women think. Not all, but most women think like that. So my dude, I'm telling you right now, if she not willing to invest in you in no way, shape, or form, she not that interested in you. Like this video, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. We ain't done yet, baby. We just getting started, man. We just getting started in this topic, right? So yeah, and woman, if you dating a man and you getting to know him, and let's just say y'all started dating, if he really likes you, he will want to take you out. He will want to court you. He's gonna want to do that if he really likes you. Now, if he's just trying to get in your pants, let's say, for example, if he's trying to get in your pants real quick, on some wham bam thank you ma'am shit, if he trying to just get in your pants real quick and not take things, not have at least a little bit of patience, then maybe he don't really like you or see you as wifey material for whatever reason. Because if a dude really likes you, what he's gonna do is he's gonna be more willing to court you a bit longer than he would another woman that he may not see real potential in. When a dude see potential in you, he'll be fine with taking you out to eat multiple times. Even when you offer to pay, he might be like, nah, baby, don't worry about it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? You might have to pull teeth trying to offer to pay for dinner. He ain't gonna want you to do it. He'll probably take you on trips. All of that is important. So understand, when it comes to dating women, as a man, if you really want to have that woman fall for you, all you got to really do, one of the main things you got to do is just give her experiences. That's it. That's all you gotta do is give women experiences. Maybe take her on a road trip, maybe take her to go to a museum, maybe take her out on a nice date, maybe take her to a simple picnic, maybe y'all read books, talk about the book, eat fruits. When you give women experience, you provide them with memories, with positive memories that they will never forget. And that's really all you gotta do. A lot of dudes be complicating it. It really don't be that complicated. It's really just about providing experiences to the woman that she'll hold near and dear to her heart for years and years to come. Because most of these dudes ain't out here ain't really doing shit, to be real with you. They ain't really doing shit, to be real with you. But unfortunately, today we live in a society where, especially when it comes to beautiful women, right? Gorgeous women, where they have so much attention coming into their social media pages. I mean, it's crazy. These girls these days on Instagram, they got so much dudes in their DMs that is literally to the point where we became a society of like robots, where we don't even know how to communicate no more. We don't even know how to have a generic conversation no more. We don't, everything that a dude says to a woman, she think that he trying to hit on her. You feel me? She think that he trying to get with her. Or for the simplest shit. You could say the simplest comment, the simplest compliment, and she's shrugging you off like, nigga, please. Like, yo, get away from me. This is how these women are today. And I think it's because Instagram, especially social media, has made women extremely desensitized to just having conversation. You know, you might try to slide into a girl's DMs and you realize that her messages are off. Imagine that. You on a fucking social media website. What's the fucking point of being on a social media website if your messages are gonna be off? Ain't the whole point of social media to be fucking social? You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the weird shit about social media. Like, I would think the whole purpose of being on Instagram and the whole purpose on being on Facebook would be to be social, to socialize with other human beings. But it's like, yo, these girls these days, they gotten so jaded to the point where they don't even want to talk. They don't even want to talk. They don't even want to talk. They too good for a conversation. They too good for a conversation. And so many dudes are hitting them up to where they think every guy is disposable. Unfortunately, that's the times we in, where women just see most guys as being disposable. They won't even give a dude a chance. And this is why you really, really gotta, why a lot of men feel like they gotta be faking it to make it on the gram. And a lot of guys are posting up money. A lot of guys are posting up money that ain't even theirs. They may be showing a lifestyle on social media that they not really living. And all of this is to try to entice women to be interested in them, because there's so many dudes on there that the dude is thinking like, yo, I gotta find a way to stand out from these other dudes. And usually what he does is he tries to show a lifestyle that he got a lot of money. And I think that's really fucking up the game. Because back in the days when we didn't have Instagram, we didn't have social media, people were real. You know, people were real. People were really able to connect. People were really able to talk to each other in person. And you were able to really get to know a person in person and not have somebody prejudge you based on your profile. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you feel what I'm talking about. Drop a comment below. I want to know your thoughts on this. If you feel like this has really been negatively affecting the dating pool in this day and age. I told y'all, this is going to be the only dating advice video you need. This is going to be the only dating advice video you'll ever need. I told y'all already. But tell me, like, yo, facts. Let me know in the comments. Drop a like on this video. Let me know in the comments if you feel what I'm talking about or you've been through what I'm talking about. And don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe and share this video with 5 people you know. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I make videos. But yeah, like, to be real, personally, I feel like social media has made us desensitized to getting to know people as human beings. Everybody wants to feel all important. Everybody wants to feel higher than thou. Everybody wants to hold up their nose and look down on other people. But the saddest part about social media, where it fucked the game up, is that you could like a woman or like a man, and that woman or man is gonna come back to your page to see how you look, to see how the type of pictures you taking, and they're gonna prejudge you based off your profile without even knowing you. And I think that's what's making the dating pool shitty, because you're prejudging a facade. You're prejudging a representation of a person that may not be accurate in comparison to who that person really is. So you may be disrespecting or ignoring a person who might be real lit. They might be real cool in person. They might be a real vibe in person. But because you go into their profile and you prejudging them, you will never get to know that person. You will never get to hear what that person got to say. You will never get to know who that person is on a deeper level. And I think this is really, really what's fucking up the dating pool these days, to be honest with you, because everything is about a facade. Everything is about how things look on the outside. Everything is about a perception, but not the reality of who the person is. You know what I'm saying? So people resort to doing things to seem extra popping on the gram. People resort to doing things to seem like they rich on the gram. People resort to doing things to seem like they a robot. You got people out there who turned off their messages. They don't even want to have a conversation no more. You show them love. You say, yo, hey, you look good in your picture, or this is a nice picture. They won't even respond to you. They too good to respond. But my thing is this, like I said, what the fuck is the point of being on social media if you don't know how to be a social person? It's social media. It's social media. It's really a place to be social. It's a place to socialize. It's not a place to be going on there trying to stunt on other people. It's not really a place to be going on there trying to act and move better than other people. That's not really what this shit is about. And this shit is what's really fucking up the world. Because before all of this shit, you couldn't walk around and, because these girls, you know what I mean? Because like, imagine if you look good as a female and you walking around in public, of course, you're going to have guys come up to you. But majority of the guys who are intimidated, they're not going to come up to you in person. But those same people who aren't intimidated, who aren't intimidated, they're going to use social media to approach you. So imagine a girl who would normally go outside and have maybe like 5-10 people trying to talk to her a day. Now she got 300, 500 dudes every single day trying to hit her up on her Instagram. So she gets to the point where she's so big-headed that, you know what I'm saying? She's so big-headed now that it's like she's ignoring every single message you try to hit her up with. And you might be a genuine guy. You might be, from the heart, you might be a genuine guy who's really willing to treat her right, willing to get to know her. You might be serious about, eventually, building a future with her, making her your wife, making her your girl, whatever the case may be. You might be very genuine in that, but she'll never know it because she's judging you based on a facade. And that shit is fucked up. That's the times we in. It's real fucked up. Everything now is about perception. Everything now is so fake. Everything now is so silicone that it's like, it's sad. You know what I mean? Because back in the days, you would actually get to know a person and see a person in person and get to know them for who they are. So moving on to the last point I wanted to make before I end this video, make sure to subscribe. Like I said, make sure to check out my music on all streaming platforms. Let me know what you think. I would really appreciate your feedback. Like I said, my music name is Jada's Creek. All you gotta do is search it on Spotify, Apple Music, any one of them, Boom Play, YouTube, you name it, I'm on there, right? But yeah, so with the dating pool, it's like, with everything, like I said, it's about reciprocation. And I think one of the negative things that a lot of women do now too is a lot of women, unfortunately, right, they take their past traumas from previous dating situations and they bombard the new guy with these traumas. So let's say you're trying to get to know a new guy, right, as a woman. And I'm not telling you as women how to be, because women are women and men are men, right? But a problem that I see, that because I speak to my guy friends all the time, and this is one of the things they bring up a lot. Like, the guy is trying to get to know her, shorty is laying everything out on the table that she don't like about a man, or what she don't want. She want this, she don't want that. She like this, she hate that. And it's like, damn, like, whoa, ma, chill. Like, chill, ma, hold on. Wait, chill, ma, chill. Like, let things unfold a little bit. Let the relationship or the dating let the process pan out a little more before you just start bombarding homie with all the things you like and you don't like. You feel me? Like, give it some time, because as things unfold, you get to know somebody. But when you barely know somebody yet, and they start bombarding you with things like, oh, I want to be married by next year, I gotta have 2 kids by 2 years, or you can't be no nigga that don't got no car, or you better be a nigga who making at least 6 figures because my last man was broke, you better be this. But it's like, yeah, your last man was broke, but your last man was also abusive, and that's really why you wanted to leave him. If he was a stable dude mentally, and he was broke, maybe you would have been, or maybe you would have been able to work with him to help him to get a better job, or he would have been able to work with you to help you to get a better job. But when you bombard the new guy with all of this stuff of what you want and what you need, what happens is you end up scaring him away, or you end up scaring her away. There's guys who do the same shit, right? There's guys who do the same thing. They bombard the new girl they trying to get to know, who they don't know like that yet, with all the things about their ex, what their ex did wrong, what their baby mama did wrong, and why they don't like their ex and why they don't like their baby mama. What you gonna do is, all you gonna do is scare the girl away. That's all you're gonna do, scare the woman away. That's all you're gonna do. So don't do that. When you start a new relationship with a person, you getting to know a person, you dating a person, the best thing to do is play it cool. Be yourself, go out on a date, but don't bombard that person with all the negative trauma from your past. Don't bombard the person with all the negative trauma from your past. Don't do that. Don't bombard them with all the negative trauma from your past, because it's gonna make them afraid. It's gonna make them afraid because you gotta let things, the natural progression of getting to know a person, take place. And then as time goes on, when you see red flags pop up, then you address it. But you don't just start bombarding them with all this negative shit before you see any red flags. And that's what I see, unfortunately, a lot of people are doing these days. And I think it's because we feel like it's so easy to just say next, next, next. You know, we taking the next person out on a date, and then the next person out on a date, and then the next person out on a date, without ever truly getting to know any of them at all. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the fucked up thing about society today, is we all have this microwave mentality in society today. That's what we got. We got this microwave mentality where if this person ain't showing us exactly what we want immediately, we're ready to throw them to the side. We're ready to dispose of them. If we go to their page and we don't feel like they lit, whatever lit means, or we don't feel like they rich, or we don't feel like this and that, we prejudging them off of something that ain't even real. You feel what I'm saying? Something that's just a perception. And I think that's what's making a dating pool feel as if it has piss in it. We got to get back to being humans again. You know, we got to get back to having conversations again. We got to get back to communicating again. We got to get back to just being a real person again. Because if we continue to prejudge people, what ends up, this is why, they saying the rate of single women is increasing every single year. And then you got men who's on some shit where they like, I'm good. I'm going to be a bachelor. I'm going to be single for the rest of my life too. Fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we need each other. Men need women and women need men for balance. That's what it's about. It's about balance. It's not about necessarily being in competition and trying to stomp on the other's head. It's about balancing each other. That's why you got a man. That's why you got a female. That's why you have a male. That's why you have a female. That's why you have masculine energy. That's why you have feminine energy. When they come together, it's supposed to create harmony. But unfortunately, in this social media era that we in, shit got lost in translation. And I feel like people aren't even people anymore. People aren't even connecting with each other anymore. And I think that shit is really fucked up. So these are my 2 cents. You know, this is the only dating advice you'll ever need. Remember, it's all about reciprocation. If that person ain't reciprocating the energy you giving them, they may not be for you. That there's a high chance they may not be for you. And my thing is, if you got a lot of money, right? Maybe you're not looking for somebody who got a lot of money because you got a lot of money. Maybe you're looking for somebody who is willing to teach you something. Maybe you want to learn something. Maybe there's another quality you don't have. And that's another thing that I don't understand with people is people always feel like, oh, he got to have this amount of money or she got to have this amount of money. More so women, right? More so that's a woman thing where they be like, oh, he got to have this amount of money. But it's like, that means that you don't have a lot of money. That means you're lacking in that area. And if you're lacking in that area, it's okay, but it's a different time in this day and age, baby. Both got to work together, right? Each other got to help each other to win. If you want to make it to the top as a power couple, y'all got to help each other on the financial scale. It ain't a one-sided thing no more. It ain't like that. Now, if you blessed to find a man who has a lot of money and what he's really looking for is genuine love, 9 times out of 10, he won't give a fuck if you got money or not, because he got money. Why would you give a fuck if the person you like got money or not if you already got the money? You feel what I'm saying? The whole purpose of relationships and coming together is because the other person picks up where you may lack, or they have a strength where you may be weak in that area. That's the whole purpose of creating a team or coming together as a power couple. You feel me? So this is the only dating advice you'll ever need is realizing that everything ain't about materialistic things. Everything ain't about, you got a lot of niggas who got money, a lot of men who got money, but yet they'll beat your ass, right? They abusive, they narcissists, they're mentally challenged, they've been through trauma, they got trauma they trying to deal with. They need therapy. And all because he got money, you gonna put up with all of that? And vice versa, all because she got money or because she got her shit together, she may still be abusive verbally. She may still be abusive emotionally. That don't mean that this person is the person that's good for you, right? It may be better to get somebody that you could work with, right? It may be better to get with somebody that maybe y'all on the same page financially and y'all could grow from there. You know, so, you know, it's an unfortunate thing today that I'm looking around and I'm seeing in the world. It's like, I just think social media made everybody too jaded. And we got to get out of that. But this is your boy, Jon Belcher. Make sure to share this video with 5 people you know if you feel and appreciate what I was sharing in this video. We got to do better as a society. We got to do better as a people by just becoming humans again, connecting again, right? Sometimes you may want to give that guy a chance in your DM or give that girl a chance in your DM. Sometimes you just want to see what they talking about. It's not that everybody's the same. You'll be surprised if you open up your heart a little more, you could let some things in, right? And if you're meeting somebody and you don't know what they're about, you don't know if they weird, you don't know if they crazy, meet them in a fucking public place. Go out in the open where a lot of other people is there. Go out and have your date in a public place where a lot of other people is there so he can't pull no fast shit. And you can have multiple dates with that motherfucker to make sure that this motherfucker, you could be like, yo, you could fucking ask him questions. How you feel about this? How you feel about that? And eventually, by his answers, you'll be able to discern whether or not a motherfucker is crazy, whether or not a motherfucker is sane. It ain't really that hard. It's just about going about things the right way. But when we have this wall up and we block out all of this, you know, the good things that could come into our life, the positive things that could come into our life. Yeah, we may block out negative things, but in that process, we blocking out a lot of positive things as well. And I think we've gotten so jaded and treating people so disposable to the point where we're forgetting that, yo, some people are real. Some people are still cool. You feel me? But this is your boy. Without any further ado, this is my thoughts on the dating pool today. This is the only advice you'll need when it comes to dating. I'm going to see you on the next video. Love y'all. Peace.